Hello friends, welcome back to our week 3 of our Jinx Martial Arts Academy online training class. I'm Justin Dudham, owner and chief instructor of the Jinx Martial Arts Academy. Joining me today is Mr. Alex, Mr. Klein, Mr. Austin, and Mr. Garrison. Let's get started. Instructors, attention.
Sir.
Bow.
Yes, sir.
So today's class will be slightly different than our others. Instead of focusing on specific kicks, blocks, stances, today we're going to be working on conditioning, and we're going to encourage you to invite a friend or a family member to join you. There's a few things you're going to need. You're going to need a wall or a chair or something that you can lean on when we do our incline and decline push-ups. Don't let that scare you away. You're also going to need some water and a sweat towel. Now before we get started, make sure we have plenty of room around us. Look around, make sure you're not going to slip. Are you dressed appropriately? Are there any pets that are going to run in your way? Any brothers or sisters? Please grab a partner. This will be the time to do so. If you need to do that, hit pause. If not, let's get started. All right, gentlemen, are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get our heart rate elevated, starting with running in place. Let's see your best effort for 10 seconds. Guys, I want you to try to stay with Mr. Austin and Mr. Garrison. Running in place, ready, go! Now when we're doing this at home, don't forget to breathe. Notice these guys are giving their best effort. Mr. Austin is using his arms. He's even smiling. Garrison, I think, is running a little faster than Austin. Starting to wonder who's giving the best effort. And time. All right, awesome job. If you did this at home, great job to you as well. So we're going to transition into some different type of movements. We're going to start with a fast feet drill, working on some explosive motion, but we're going to do this with our legs double shoulder width. So students at home, follow along with me, or Mr. Austin, or Mr. Garrison. Let's take our legs double shoulder width.
Yes, sir.
Now we want to try not to lean forward on these. Your chest should be up. We're going to start with fast feet. This means our feet stay close to the ground. Ready, and go. Keep moving, keep moving. Now we want to be breathing. Look at Garrison using his arms. Look at Austin. I think this is a race. And time. Great job at home. We're going to do the same drill, but we're going to bring our feet back closer together. So let's bring our feet under our shoulders, gentlemen. We're going to keep our heels close to the ground, but we got to make super fast feet. Ready, and go. Now you got to use your arms. You want to relax your shoulders. You want to breathe. I know you're getting tired. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep those feet close. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Give yourself a hand at home. Nice job, Mr. Garrison, Mr. Austin. We have one more cardio exercise here. So we're going to bring our knees high, and we're going to pump our arms as well. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Are we ready, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
All right, so our knees should go waist level. We're going to pump our arms. Ready, and go. Knees up, knees up. Now I'm going to challenge you to pick one of these gentlemen to stay with. These guys are tough. They're strong. That's why they were chosen to join us today. We have 6 seconds. Pick them up, pick them up. 4, knees high. Use your arms. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Let's shake our arms forward. Gentlemen, arms forward. And in reverse. These should be natural movements. And across the body. Be mindful of anything that may hurt. We want to take it easy with those muscle groups and parts of the body today. All right, arms up and down, deep breaths. Mr. Alex, would you grab our cones for me, please? And time. Let's take our legs double shoulder width. We're going to put our toes in a forward direction. We're going to try to keep our posture tall, but we're going to drop our bottom towards the ground. We want to make sure we have feet, knees, and then hips. We do not want to drop our hips lower than our knees. And gentlemen, let's push down a little further and push out. 3. Let's use your elbows to push out on your knees. And relax. Shake out your legs at home. Take these cones. So for this drill, you won't need cones, but I think it'll be easiest to demonstrate to see how much room we're going to need and make sure we don't hit each other. Now, these aren't the partner drills as of yet, but since we are doing partner drills, that's why we had 2 guys out here. So I'm going to set up 2 different stations. We'll bring you right here, Austin. 1, sir. And 2. And Mr. Garrison, 1 and 2. Now, Austin, if you don't mind, I'm going to use your spot first so I can demonstrate to the camera. Okay, guys, I'm going to put myself in between the cones. Maybe at home you're using a chair, maybe you're using a shoe or a sock or a baby doll or a book. We want to take our legs wide. We're going to practice rotary jogging, and when we get to the cone, we're going to take our opposite hand and reach down and touch towards our foot. So I'll demonstrate first. I have 1, 2, touch. 1, 2, touch. Notice when I squat or I touch, I'm squatting my bottom compared to leaning forward. A little faster. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Austin here, please. Garrison in the middle. You pick any direction you would like. And at home, go at your own pace. Ready? Begin. And we want to take our time. Make sure we have good posture. We have 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're going to do 2 last drills here for our warm-up. These are going to be called partner stretches. Pretty simple. Gentlemen, I'm going to use you guys first. Okay, Austin, have a seat here, please.
Yes, sir.
Garrison, have a seat in front. Now, it would be best if your partner was about the same size as you, but that may not be the case. These guys are going to sit in what's called a sitting V stretch. We're going to turn our body sideways and let you see the profile so you can kind of get a feel for what each person is doing. So, gentlemen, take your legs into a V position.
Yes, sir.
Now, since Garrison is our less tall student, Garrison's legs are going to be inside. Now, these guys aren't wearing shoes, but be mindful if you do have a partner at home and you are wearing shoes, you may get the bottom of their pants or their legs dirty, so be mindful of that. So, gentlemen, we're going to scoot a little closer, Garrison. We're going to push out on Austin's legs. Now, for this drill, we would rather go slow than fast. So notice both of their legs are straight. The backs of the knees are close to the ground. And rather than grabbing hands, these guys are going to grab each other's wrists. So gentlemen, grab wrists, please. Nice. Are you guys both comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to start by leaning backwards in Austin's direction. Ready and lean back. Breathe. And forward. Good, and back. And forward. Go ahead on your own. I'm going to talk while you guys are stretching. If you notice, Garrison's knees tend to come off the ground. It could be because of a height difference. That's fine. What's important is that we're getting comfortable, pushing further each time we stretch. Excellent job, gentlemen. Keep your hands locked or your wrist. And this time we're going to rotate in circles. We're going to go the same direction the whole time. So I'm going to help you here. Notice how they're going back and forward and back and forward. This is not fast, very slow. Let's try to get our legs straight, Mr. Garrison. A little slower. Now when you go towards Garrison's way, I'd like to see Garrison lean back. Now when you go Austin's way, Austin's going to lean back. Take your time. Don't forget to breathe. And switch directions. Now let's slow it down just a tad. You at home go at your own pace. You may be in a different rhythm, that's fine. But as you go back your direction, I'd like for you to lean back. So Austin, lean back, and Garrison, lean back when it comes towards you. Breathe, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, excellent job. Gentlemen, stand up, please.
Sir. Sir.
Good. You at home, take a deep breath. Face your partner. Bow. All right. Gentlemen, I'm going to have you guys step off to the side. Mr.
Sir.
Alex, Mr. Klein, I'm going to bring you guys into the center, please. So Garrison, have a seat right here, please. And Mr. Austin, just have a seat right here.
Sir.
So our last partner stretch is a dynamic stretch, but you want to be comfortable with what you're doing. We don't want to pull any muscles. We're not super warmed up yet. So I'm going to demonstrate with Mr. Alex first, and then I'm going to have you guys go second. So I'm going to teach with my right leg to his right shoulder, and I'm going to turn my body at a 45 so you guys can see this easier at home. Notice I'm going to take my right leg, and I'm going to stick it on Mr. Alex's right shoulder. Now, if you're not as flexible, that's fine. What you can do is Mr. Alex can open his hand, and he can actually hold the hand here. He wants to squat his bottom, keep his chest high. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and push and take the back of my right leg and put right on Alex's right shoulder. So notice it's making a wall or across the body. Bring it up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab hands or wrist, left hand to left hand, right hand to right hand. Mr. Alex is going to stand up. He can walk forward towards me a little bit. And now I'm going to hop, and I'm going to go 25 times. Now I did 10, and I want Mr. Alex and Mr. Klein to have an opportunity to do this, and that's who you're going to follow along with. Notice how we're grabbing hands cross-body. Notice how my chest is up. Notice how I'm breathing. If this is too high, Mr. Alex can drop, take his legs wide, and that makes it a little easier on me. Thank you, sir. Okay. Mr. Klein, Mr. Alex. Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Alex, you're going to go first. So take your time. You at home, we're going 25 times. Ready, and go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's common that your shoulders are going to try to tense up. You want to relax your shoulders, relax your head level. When you get to 25, go ahead and switch. Nice. Notice they took their time getting in position. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you are more advanced and you've done this drill before, you really want to focus on the striking surface of the foot. Nice job, gentlemen. We'll switch legs. Excellent. Right to right, left to left. Shoulders relaxed. Don't forget to breathe. Chest up. If you're having trouble keeping count, this would be a good opportunity for your partner to count for you and keep each other accountable. Nice. We have one more leg, one more person. Great job. Gentlemen, face each other. Sir. Attention and bow. Let's face our audience, please. Mr. Garrison, Mr. Austin. Sir. Austin and Garrison, stand up. Attention. Sir. Bow. Sir. That's it for our warm-up. Now get ready because you're about to be challenged with our conditioning. All right, I hope you're ready to go. So we have 11 exercises, and they're only 45 seconds each. My challenge to you is once we start, do not quit. If you get tired and you feel like, oh, I don't want to finish, that's okay. It's completely normal. I'm going to ask you to try to hold your position and then pick up until the end or until time is over. No quitting in this drill. We do not want to make a habit of quitting. We're going to start with partner sit-ups. Gentlemen, if we can face each other. Scoot up a little closer, please. Very good. Have a seat. And we'll go ahead and Assume the position. Notice these guys are going to put their feet flat on the ground. They're scooting close enough so their knees are aiming to the ceiling. Okay? If you notice, Mr. Klein's feet are hooked behind Mr. Alex's calves, and Mr. Alex is doing the same thing. We're doing this to help pull ourselves up. There's no grabbing your pants when pulling yourself up in the push-up or sit-up position. Gentlemen, we're going to make fist, we're going to touch fist, and we're going to go down and touch the ground and come right back up. We have 45 seconds. If you're ready, here we go. Set, go. Nice. Now, if you don't have a partner, this is something you can do at home. You can put your feet up under a door. You can put something heavy and slide your feet up underneath. If you have a Wave Master or something at home, you can stick your feet around the Wave Master and reach and touch. This is a good opportunity to keep one another accountable as we do our conditioning. Great news, guys. We have 12 seconds. At home, don't be quitting. 3, 2, 1, and time. Gentlemen, stand up.
Sir.
All right, this time we're going to do what's called an alternating lunge with a foot touch. I'll demonstrate first, Mr. Alex, face me. We're going to take our right legs, my right and his right, and we're going to touch the inside of our feet together. And now we're going to step that leg back and touch our knee to the ground. And again, that's 1, 2, 3. Very good. Try to keep your body tall. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. They're going to touch their right feet together. Ready, and go. We'll try to relax your shoulders and breathe. "35 seconds left. You want to be mindful of what the rest of your body is doing. Try not to be tense on your hands. 20 seconds left. These guys are killing it. Are you able to stay up with them? Nice. Almost done, guys. Don't quit. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're not done. Face each other. We're going to switch legs. So your left leg inside of the foot's going to touch. And squat down and touch the knee. Ready, go. You have to breathe. The shoulders relaxed. The common denominator here is keeping the center of the body over the base leg as you're touching the feet, just as if you were throwing a kick. Very nice. Don't quit. You're almost done. You've only committed 45 seconds for each drill. We want to stay focused. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. They made it all the way through. I hope you also made it all the way through. So our last set for these guys is going to be the boxer sit-up. Normally we would do a boxer sit-up where one person was standing over and pushing the legs down, but today, since we're working as a group, we're going to do it together. So Mr. Alex, if you'd have a seat on your back, head here, feet here, please. Mr. Klein, same thing. Again, if you don't have a partner at home to do this with, just grab something, maybe the edge of a chair, edge of a door. Be sure and ask your parents first. Okay, now notice these guys are not grabbing hands. For distance, we're going to grab each other's wrist or whatever feels comfortable to you. Now the ideal here is for the students to move together. The legs should be straight, and once we pick the legs up off the ground, we're not going to let them touch the ground. Though we are going to get as close as we can without touching. All right, gentlemen, we're going to bring the feet up and touch my hand. Good, and down. That's 1. We start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you have a partner at home, one may be faster than the other, that's okay. This is a great opportunity to talk to your partner. Motivate them. It's a tough exercise. Mr. Alex is throwing a little more advanced technique here. He's lifting his bottom off the ground and extending his toes to the ceiling. Okay, we're almost there. We have 15 seconds. Remember, you set this time aside to work, so keep working. Great job. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, gentlemen, stand up, please. You're going to face them and bow. I need Mr. Austin over here with me, please.
Sir.
Good. I'm going to have Austin and Mr. Garrison right here. Now, gentlemen, let me have you stand in front of the blue dot, please. We're going to turn and face this direction. Good. And Mr. Garrison, face this direction. We want to make sure all your friends that are watching at home can see your technique. We want to see that attention to detail. So this is going to be a push-up, but we're going to do a push-up with a twist. So we're going to start out in push-up position. I'll demonstrate first. So I'll shuffle here. I'm going to face the camera. So my hands are slightly outside the shoulders. I'm going to start on the quality push-up. Down, up. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to touch my right foot and push up. And I'm going to take my left hand, touch my right foot, and continue. I'm not in a race. If I have to rest, I'm going to just hold plank, full plank position and breathe. Try not to let your knees touch or let your upper body touch the ground. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
All right, push-up position, please.
Sir.
All right. At home, you should be ready. Okay, gentlemen, let's start with the push-up. Now, one hand touches the opposite foot. Ready, go. Time starts now. Nice. Take your time. Don't forget to breathe. These guys are killing it. I don't know what Mama Klein is feeding her baby boys, but she's doing good. Nice, gentlemen. Stay focused. Doing great, Garrison. Good job, Austin. Don't forget to breathe. All right, you guys at home, we have 7 seconds. Stay busy. Austin thought it was quitting time. 3, 2, 1. And stand up. Can you guys say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Stand up, face the camera. Let them know you're not tired. All right, gentlemen, we're going to go into our next drill, which is going to be push plank. We know this drill, right?
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Austin, stay plank position here, face the camera. Mr. Garrison, plank position here, face the camera. This is kind of fun. So, gentlemen, I need you to be up on your feet and on your hands. There we go. Garrison, Austin, scoot closer to each other.
Sure.
All right, we're going to start with little brother. He's going to get the push on big brother. So, Mr. Garrison, your goal is to try to push Austin over by pushing his hip. Ready, go. 1. Now, Austin, you get to push brother. All right, Garrison, keep it going. You at home, push hard. Challenge your partner. Come on, push him over. Push him over. It's a tough one. Good news, 35 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Your core is tight. Okay, I'm going to ask you to pick it up just a little, Garrison. I want you to push him hard. That was good. He's breathing. 15 seconds. These climb boys are killing it here. We have 10 seconds left. Come on, guys. Work hard, push. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Gentlemen, stand up. Can you guys say yes, sir?
Sir.
All right, face the camera, please. Stand up tall like a tree. Bow. Now, Mr. Garrison, I'm going to send you off to the side real quick. Mr. Austin, I'm going to keep you in your spot. And Mr. Alex, I'm going to bring you out here. It's not quitting time. We're just going to explain the next drill. All right. So, Austin, I heard you had a pretty good plank. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Alex, how about yours?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. So, my question to you guys at home. Whose plank do you think is better? Is it going to be Mr. Alex or Mr. Austin's? Now, take in consideration, Mr. Austin just went through 2 hard drills at home. But he's got a strong mind, he's got a strong body, he's about to show it off. So this time we're going to do full plank position. When we talk about plank, I usually refer to 2 positions, full plank and half plank. Full plank meaning arms are extended. Half plank meaning arms are bent or you're on the elbows. Now this time we're going to start out in full plank position, and these gentlemen are going to hold with a tight core. I'm going to give them commands. For example, raise your right hand, or raise your left hand, or raise your right foot, or raise your left foot, or raise your right hand and your left foot, or raise your left hand and your right foot. All right, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's turn our body sideways. Austin, face this way. Alex, take a step back, please. All right, at home, are you ready? Right here, sir. Okay, plank position. All right, take a deep breath. No quitting at home. If you have to, just hold. Tilt your body if you need, but try to keep a tight core. Ready? And hold. All right, who do you have so far? Is it Austin? Or is it Mr. Alex? All right, gentlemen, right hand up. Now, if putting it in front of you is hard, just put it behind you. And down. Keep breathing. Left hand up. Again, if this throws you off too much, take the hand, put it behind you. Your core should be tight. And down. Keep that core tight. Ready, right leg up. Nice job. And down. Keep breathing, your core should be tight. And left leg up. Core tight. And down. Gentlemen, keep that plank position, but let's go ahead and knock out 3 good push-ups. You at home, 3 good push-ups, ready, go. Hold that position. All right, here we go. Right hand, left foot. Ready, go. Now, if you have to, take your hand, put it behind your back. That may help. Take your hand, put it in front. That may help. There we go. Breathe. And switch. Left hand, right foot. This is challenging. Now, if this is too hard for you at home, that's fine. You need to go at your pace. Our goal is not to make huge strides today, but it's to make a little bit of progress. And switch. Right hand, left foot. And switch. 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 And back to full plank. Now, since I have these guys worn out, and I have you guys worn out, I'm going to challenge you for this next drill. Hold your position, gentlemen. All right, guys, we're going to do what's called a gymnast push-up, and you got to look your eyes my way. Gentlemen, go relax real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go to plank position. My hands are flat. I'm going to lay my shoulders in my hands. So let's watch. Plank. I have full plank. Half plank. Put your shoulders in your hands. And back and up. Full. Half. Shoulders into your hands. And reverse. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Sir.
Here we go. We have 30 seconds. Ready? And elbows. Don't let your belly touch. Put your shoulders in your hands. Not your face. Put your shoulders in your hands. And up. And down on your own. Ready, go. Good news. 10 seconds left. Don't give in. Don't give up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Gentlemen, go ahead and stand up, please.
Sir. Sir.
Let's face the camera. Very good. Students at home, I hope you're sweating. I hope you feel like you're getting results. Attention.
Sir.
Pow.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Austin, you get a break. So you can go off to the side. Would you bring a chair over here for us, though, before you leave? Mr. Klein, can I bring you into the camera, please? All right. So I'm going to put you here. And I'm going to put Dad right here. All right, so here we go to our challenge push-ups. We're going to start with what's called an incline push-up. And remember, we're only going 45 seconds, so don't let yourself quit. The incline push-up will be your hands on the chair, body straight, just like plank. I'm going to bend at my elbows and let my chest or my belly touch the chair and extend. All right, here we go, students. You at home, your body should be straight, you should be breathing. We have 45 seconds, ready and go. You notice Mr. Klein's straight body. His eyes are closed because he's focused. He's paying attention to detail. The good news is we have 15 seconds left. These guys came to work. I hope you're working just as hard as they are. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, Mr. Austin, can I get you over here in camera, please?
Sure.
This time we're going to go to decline push-up. So we're going to take our feet, we're going to put them in the chair, but the body still must remain straight with a tight core. So feet in the chair, please.
Sure.
Hands on the ground. Now you at home, don't forget to breathe. No laying the knees on the ground for this one. All right, 45 seconds, ready and go. Notice Mr. Klein's straight body. Notice Austin's straight body. You don't have to go fast. You just have to keep going. "20 seconds left. You really got to push. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. 10 seconds. Stay busy. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. All right. Stand and face the camera, please.
Sure.
Bow. Nice job. I would like to bring Garrison out here with us. Dad, I'm going to have you step off to the side. Sir, if you can put the chair off to the side. Mr. Garrison right here, please, and Mr. Austin right here as well.
Sure.
Perfect. Mr. Garrison, I'm going to take a step backwards, and Mr. Austin, I'm going to have you step right here as well. Mr. Alex, why don't you come right to the center? Perfect. So we're only doing 30 seconds of each of these. And the reason we're only doing 30 seconds is we want to focus on the quality of the squat and the quality of the kick. This is called a squat front kick. I'm going to demonstrate first. My legs are going to be shoulder double width. If I turn to the side, notice when I squat, I'm squatting my bottom, not bending the upper body. So as I squat touch, my hands are up, I'm going to throw my kick, squat touch, and throw my kick. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Sure.
This is going to be on your own pace, and at home, this is your pace as well. If it's easy for you, just pick somebody. Pick Austin or Garrison or Mr. Alex and try to stay at their pace. I'm really going to challenge you to try to get your kicks at least waist level, good extension, and don't forget to breathe. All right, we have 30 seconds. Legs double shoulder width. We squat and kick, switching legs every time. Ready, go. We have 15 seconds left. This is a good time to pay attention to your hand position. Remember, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. The way we kick in practice is the way we're going to kick when we need it. So be mindful of your hands being in front, breathing, keeping the hands relaxed but closed. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Mr. Klein, can I get you back up here with us, please?
Sure.
All right. We're going to face our audience. Attention.
Sure.
Bow. So we're down to our second to the last drill of the day. And since we have worked on giving our best effort on conditioning, I think it's time to have a little fun with some martial arts drills that are going to help us in two ways. Number one, we're going to work on being explosive. And number two, we're going to work on having no pre-motion. So you ask, what is pre-motion? Pre-motion is the motion that happens before we kick or block or punch. Now there's different thoughts on this, compared no pre-motion, throwing the technique, to having lots of pre-motion, which you'll hear me in class refer to as camouflage, and hitting the technique. Today we're going to work on the more simple version, which is being perfectly still and then throwing the strike. And for my partner to keep me accountable, if my partner sees me throwing the strike, he's going to pull it back so I can't hit it. I'll switch you sides actually, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to start with my right hand. My partner, Mr. Klein, is going to hold the target. Very good. I have my right side forward and my right hand is in front. Now this is what's called my jab in this case. And I want to make sure that when I extend my arm that I can at least touch the target. I certainly don't want to be here because I won't be able to hit it even if I had no pre-motion. So some things that we're going to try to avoid in this position. Number one, movement of the hands before we punch. Number two, movement of the shoulder before we punch, or the fingers or the toes, or shifting of the stance. I want to try to simplify it by being perfectly still and relaxed and then throwing the strike so my partner doesn't see it first. So sir, if you see it, you can pull it back. Here we go, sir. We'll do 5. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch. Thank you for not pulling back so fast. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Whatever side Mr. Klein wants to hit with is the leg that he's going to put forward today. So you're going to use your left, okay? And now when I'm holding the target at home, you can use a pillow, you can wrap a towel around your hand, something that's going to protect you. You want to make sure you're close enough to your partner and make sure they hit your target and not you in the face. Therefore, me holding the target, I'm going to put it in front with my eyes on my target. Okay, you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can put those arms back. Okay, whenever you're ready. All right, nice job. Let's switch sides.
Yes, sir.
You at home, try this as well. Actually, Alex, come up here. Have you guys do the same thing. Everybody at home is going to follow along. You're going to go at your pace. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Make sure we do the right hand. Make sure we do the left hand. So, sir, we're using the other hand. Whenever you're ready. Stay relaxed just real quick. Go ahead and take your fighting stance again. A couple things I want to point out. Number one, first, Mr. Klein is in a ready stance because if he stays ready, he doesn't have to get ready. That makes the technique much more faster. There's 2 things I would like to point out. Number one, I feel like the hand is flexed, which it's not, but I feel like he might be getting slightly tense. But number 2, even more important, I would like to see Mr. Klein use his full range of motion here. So the arm out a little more, closer to the target. So he just needs to extend the body when punching. Okay, whenever you're ready, we're going to go 3. Nice, let's switch it over. You at home, again, go at your own pace. If you're holding the target, make sure you're looking at the person hitting. Do not put the target here. You will get punched. Keep going. Now, if you notice, like I'm going to talk to the camera while you guys are working. If you notice, when Mr. Alex punches, if he doesn't twist his hips, he only has arm length. But when he twists his hips and let his feet pivot, he has more range of motion. He's more likely to hit his target. All right, gentlemen, let's step it up just a tad. This time you got to hit it twice. Mr. Alex, hold for me. Okay, this time my goal is to hit with the jab cross. If my left side is in front, my left hand is going to be my puncher first. But not only do I have to make contact with my left, I must also make contact with my right. If you notice the difference in my body, again, I'm in a ready position. My hands are relaxed and in front. But instead of throwing a 1 and a 2, I have to throw a 1-2 so I can reach the target. Full range of motion, pivoting with the feet, the hips, letting the shoulders be relaxed and turned. Ready, sir? Sir. You can pull back. All right, very good. You guys are up. All right, same thing. Notice his legs are ready. He's breathing and relaxed. Two more. Here we go. Okay, last round. You at home, I hope you're having fun. And switch. Last one. 5 times. All right, face each other and bow. Face the camera, please. All right, we'll lay the target off to the side. So the last drill for this segment is going to be the ball grab. This is one of my favorite drills. I don't think that we have ever done this drill and people haven't laughed and had fun by using it. So I'm going to use Mr. Klein here as my partner since he's tired. We'll see like this way. See this way. And we're going to start by standing up. Now Mr. Klein's going to hold in his right hand, and I get to use my right hand again. My right leg is forward, my right hand is in front. Now the goal here is to grab the ball out of Mr. Klein's hand and pluck the ball before he closes his hand and pulls it away. You notice I'm not faking. There's no fakes on this drill. Two more. He might just be being nice here. One more. All right, his turn. Actually, I'll let you now go. Alex, you're up. Okay, you at home again. Right hand to right hand. The body is relaxed. Legs are ready. Upper body, full extension. Now you're ready. Three, two more. All right, switch it up. Notice the difference in their stances. Mr. Alex's legs are close together. Alex, take your legs just a little wider, bend those legs, see if it makes a difference. I think Mr. Klein can tell the future. Switch it up. Okay, last round at home. Notice he switched hands. It's a great drill for eye-hand coordination, reaction time. All right, switch it up. Last one. Last one. You got it? That was it. Okay, face each other and bow. Very good. Let's face our audience. I hope you enjoyed that drill at home. Kanya. All right, here we are. You know what time it is. It's the end of the workout for week 3, and we are at bonus round. I have some awesome assistants, Mr. Garrison and Mr. Austin, who are challenging you to stay up with them today. Now today we're practicing chair pose, and we're going to use the wall. At home you can use the wall, you can use the chair, something that's sturdy that you can lean on. So I'm going to demonstrate first how the drill works, and then I'll show you how we're going to count down the time. So I'm going to sit in a chair pose, but I'm going to put my lower back to the wall. When doing this, I want to make sure my toes are out in front of my knees, and I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to put them on the wall so I have something to keep me stable. This is going to be called chair pose. We're going to hold this drill for 20 seconds. It'll be very easy for these guys. And then we're going to make a shift. I'm going to either say right leg or left leg, and these guys have to keep their leg up for 10 seconds. At the end of that 10 seconds, I'll say chair pose, they'll go back, and then we'll do the other leg. The ideal is to make it for a full 90 seconds in chair pose. Garrison, are you ready?
Yes.
Austin, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, my question is, who do you think is going to make it the longest with good technique? Is it going to be Garrison, or is it going to be Austin? Austin said Garrison, so I'm going to go with Garrison. All right, gentlemen, take the wall pose, chair pose, legs wide. Notice the bottom needs to drop. The toes are going to come out past the knees. The hands are going to be flat on the wall, and the chest is up. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Sir.
Are you ready at home? Time starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't forget to breathe. Stay focused here. Garrison, how old are you?
6.
6 years old. Mr. Austin?
10.
10 years old. Chest up. 15 seconds off the clock. These guys are doing great. All right, gentlemen, in 2, 1, 0. Raise the right leg, chest up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at him, waist level. 3, 2, 1. Both feet down, and just hold chair pose. Drop your bottom a little lower, Garrison. These guys are killing it. 10 seconds left in this position. Chest is back. We're breathing. Hands are on the wall. 5, 4, 3. We're going to raise up our left in 2, 1, and raise. Point those toes if you can. Can you hold them out waist level? 7, 6, 5. Lean back if you have to, Garrison. 3, 2, 1. Back to chair pose. Chest up, and go down just a little lower. Push off your feet. Ready? Right leg up, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Right leg up. Last one. 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't quit. 5, 4. You're doing great. 3, 2, and switch. Last 10 seconds. Stay busy at home. 9, 8. Don't forget to breathe. 7, 6. Get it up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Fantastic. Man, you guys really, really rocked it. I hope you guys at home enjoyed the chair pose using the wall and alternating the right leg and the left leg. Thank you to the Kleins, and thank you, Mr. Alex, for joining us. Let's go ahead and bow out. Can I have you guys up to the front, please? Good. Go back where we started. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Austin here, and then Mr. Garrison. So that's it for week 3 of our online martial arts training class for Jinx Martial Arts Academy. I hope you're choosing to take advantage of these videos. Until next time, keep kicking and punching. Chuddy up.
Yes, sir.
Bow.
Yes, sir.